Sure as I'm standing here. There goes tomorrow's headline.
Nick had a fine war record. He's doing real well now, too. He turned out to be real natural as a traveling salesman. He found kind of unusual line for an ex-Marine. Every time I see him now, I say, Nick, I never thought I'd see you in ladies' underwear. Oh. Ladies' underwear. That's his line, ladies' underwear.
Abner, please, no good cheer, I beg you.
Why, Brother John, I should think you as a doctor would be the first to prescribe a cheerful face.
As a doctor, Brother Abner, I accept the truth. And the truth in this case is that we are all of us, except you, fit only for pickling.
And the husband here should have been sitting in jail since around 7 o'clock tonight. Peter Justin from over the billiard parlor phoned me up to say that Talbot here was getting in a hell of a fight with some total stranger, thinking the stranger was making cracks about Louise.
I hope you're taking what I always thought you could have.
I didn't know you remembered me, Tommy.
Listen, I'm not very good on faces these days, but I never forget how a man swings a golf club.
Hey, I want to hear a story about this boy. He owned a dairy pharmacy. His old ma, she was kind of sick, you know. And the doctor, he called him over and said, listen, your ma, she's lying there, she's just so sick and she's weakly, and I want you to try to persuade her to take a little brandy, see? Just to pick her spirits up, you know.
You did all right last night.
Yeah. What happened to the Pride of the Marine Corps? Want to give him another medal?
All right, get your squad ready to move out.
They're ready. Is he? Hey, look, Gunny. You talk to our fearless leader and tell him what a pleasure it is to have him for a CO, do you hear?
How would you like a fat lip?
From you, I'd take it.
You busted in the wrong place this time, buddy. I'm a police officer.
Yeah, Walter Brill, detective, 3rd grade.
I haven't got what you're looking for, whatever the hell that may be. Now, who are you?
Not a chance.
There isn't a man on the force that'll rest if anything happens to one of their own.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Well, what do you want? Spit it out. Blown away in a couple hours. Got 650 tickets out, man.
650 tickets. Terrific.
Look, kid, the business is my end of it. You let me take care of it.
It's all yours, brother.
All right. Well, stop needling me for worrying about that, okay?
88.
Hey, if you start in the 6th group, it's the best we can get for you. It should be higher, but that's all we can do for you right now.
What's the point of even racing?
Same as always, you try to win.
Starting 88th, I'll be in ruts up to my knees.
Probably. A couple of you guys check on the front wall. Keep your eyes open, right?
Brigger, I'm telling you, send to the hospital for a doctor. If anything happens to Captain Mulaski, I'm going to hold every damn one of you responsible for this.
Up yours. Get him out of here. Hey, boy. Hey, man, it's working.
What? What? Oh. Where's your mother?
She's upstairs. She's gone to bed. Dad.
This is a good one. This fella can really handle the guns.
Dad, I want to talk to you.
Now, let's see how hot you are on trigonometry. 2 and 2?
4.
2 and 3?
4.
Well, that's very good.
Anything positive?
His reflexes seem to be a little more active on the right side. I think Jerry better stay here with us for a couple of days. And you go home.
You'll accept $50,000 of my money. Thank you very much. Oh, darn, my Virginia-educated butter wouldn't melt in her mouth wife used like a whore. And then I have to take her back, pregnant, and with a bastard. Pay him $50,000 of my goddamn money? kill every dirty living bastard of them.
Where do you want it?
Oh, shit. This side.
I'm gonna check on this address in the Bronx, and if they don't know you, they're at your ass.
I thought I told you to stand there.
Get that hair done before Saturday. We're going now. Bye. I gotta have $10,000 by Monday.
Monday.
Yeah. You get me that much by Monday, and the rest of it you just fool around with on your own time. Whatever you make on it, you keep.
That's an awful lot of grass to turn in 2 days, man.
Huh, it's not really 2 days, though. You know, it's, you got the rest of today and, the weekend.
Nick? Marianne?
You're a sight for the old eyes.
You too.
How's life been treating you? I heard you back east.
Chicago.
Chicago.
You eat guts.
Yeah. I like them.
How do you know that?
The explosions, you must have felt them. The only way out is forward. Did you check the engine room? Did you see it? I don't have to. We're going forward.
Please, come with us, Reverend.
You're going the wrong way, damn it!
You got a middle name?
Why?
Well, I got a little trouble with Francis, you know.
Lionel.
Lionel.
Francis Lionel Del Buque.
Okay, Lionel. From now on, you are Lion. Okay?
Okay.
You'd be Miss Hannah Lund, wouldn't you?
You advertised and I answered. Before this goes any further, we got some talking to do.
A visitor is all I ask. A temporary companion to help me pass a few short hours in my lonely life. Thank you, Lord.
Trip was almost canceled before it got started. Guess it was lucky for me you weaseled into this deal after all.
I was, just looking out after my own interest. Lucky lady.
Henry, it's Doyle. Working kind of late at the office, aren't you?
Where are you, Popeye?
I'm at Charnier's place. I suddenly remembered it. It's the Hotel Colonnade. Used to be the Hotel Tanger. That's on the Rue Rapitou. You got it?
Stay where you are.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Henry, bring some water.
I can't work up much enthusiasm for talking after hearing it all played back through Marty. What'd you have to talk to her about my father? All that.
I was trying to describe you to myself, not to him. I was trying to remember what I admired and loved
You
about
picked a funny place for it.
Hey, you're in the big time? I'm in the shit house. I don't care about your television sets. Where's my wife?
It's all right, Tucker. Let me give you some advice.
I don't want any of your chicken shit advice. I want to see my wife and I want to see her now.
Don't tell me what you want. Nobody cares what you want. Look, we need radio. Nothing on the network, but we've got... Put it away. Put it away!
Oh, I was rather expecting to see you again, General Zosovarsky. Do please sit down.
The Polish drop has been cancelled again. I would like an explanation.
Yeah, well, I expect the fog has a certain amount to do with it.
I'm told there are aircraft flying 50 miles to the south. Explain to me, please, why my men and equipment cannot be moved from here to there and then fly to Arn.
I'm surprised you're not wearing a medal for your great triumph for their food.
That was not much of a battle.
Hardly worth your time. Yet you seem to have much more time than I anticipated. You said to me once, Foster, my mission in life is to unite all the tribes of Morocco. Yet you have time to come and greet me.
He's definitely coming, Mr. Luthor.
It's open. Come in. My attorney will be in touch with you about the damage to the door.
That little black box, Otis, goes beyond any conventional radar.
It tracks alpha waves.
Oh.
Alpha waves. Those alpha waves will take me north to his secret. What are you talking about?
Jesus Christ. Don't tell her that I told you, all right?
Told me what?
Well, Ben Parsons told me that Wheeler had to let her go because she hadn't turned anything in that he could use other than some story about a cop that went over there to drive a police department ambulance.
You hit him?
It's gonna be all right. Just take it easy, Helen.
You actually hit Ralph Schuster?
I had to. Couldn't take it anymore.
I can't believe this is happening to us. I refuse to believe it.
Well, it is, and I'm sorry.
Since our government has seen fit to confiscate our weapons, I'm not going to ask you gentlemen to go any further. It's over. Well, I'm not giving up those bastards. My son Frank is waiting for me. And I'm never going to give up. I'll go in there with a pocket knife if I have to. Now, you people do whatever you want to do, okay?
I leave you four in charge for a mere 25 years, a drop in a bucket of time, by the way. I come back, and the world is a total mess.
We understand.
Oh, you're gonna pass the buck, huh? That's your answer? No, I think I have to do something drastic. I'm gonna start over.
This is the man that hired me for my first job, fired you from your first job, and then hired me for my second job.
Some of you may be asking yourself, what am I doing here in this strange world? Another chapter in an endless struggle.
Mom's dead.
Your mother was here in the house. While you were gone, she got worse. She...
Is Mom dead?
Yes.
Tell you something, I don't think you're treating Kate right in this whole thing.
Hey, I'll tell you something, okay?
What?
She knows. I told her.
Okay. You told her what?
Everything, all the goddamn details.
Do you think she's okay?
Absolutely.
How come she hasn't contacted us?
She can't, Chris. She's been kidnapped.
What the hell are you talking
Hold it
about?
down. Hold it down and listen. When you're on the phone at the airport, a guy with an accent comes up behind me, puts this in my hand, and tells me to follow him.
That's Mom's bracelet.
I thought everybody in Indiana played basketball.
Sir, most do, but not all go out for the team. We only got 64 boys in the whole school.
It's gonna be a lonely bench. Well, those of you who don't know, my name is Norman Dale. I coached college ball for 10 years, but it's been 12 years since I've blown this, so I'm gonna be learning from you just like you learned from me.
They're scared about the future. Whether or not they're going to have a job next year. So what you got to do is make sure they really listen to you. And don't turn off when you stand up wearing a flannel shirt and hiking boots and look like you just came off a picket line. Yeah. That's all you got to do. find it? Never. We'll lay low for a while. A couple of years. I'll come up with a new plan.
Whoa, good thing I bought my drums.
I paid a rent.
I don't care.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry I slapped you, all right? You tell me. Tell me who it is. Who found this dump?
What's wrong with it?
This is depressing, huh? And look, this shit here, this'll kill your knees. I want you to double your road work starting tomorrow.
I already did.
All right, double it again. You're going 10 rounds this time, not 3. You gotta give it everything you got. Hey, are we gonna work together?
I hope so.
Listen to me, you backwoods shit-ass you. You got about 2 seconds to get the sheriff out of here. I'm gonna kick the goddamn door in. Okay?
Bring me a hot cup of coffee, would you, honey bear?
Honest to God, I knew it.
Bird dog dispatch 21. I can't go any further. Good tidings from this position.
Copy back to 1.
What about the others? Anybody else make it out?
None recorded.
He's your friend. He's just had an embarrassing experience.
Yes, he is my friend, and I love him. But he's a prig. He's cold and he's stuffy. Can't you see that? I accept your condemnation, Jesus.
Here! Kittner! Yeah, Pop. Call a medic!
Tiger Base is a target 3. We need a medic. We're 2 clicks from the chateau on the main access road. We need a medic now!
You fuck up my movie, I'm gonna kill you.
What?
You know exactly what I'm talking about, and so does everybody else on this set. I don't care what you do to your body on your time, but this is my time, my movie. I don't intend to have some spoiled, selfish, coked-up little actress ruin my movie.
I suppose there's 2 reasons why someone would remain a deputy district attorney. You are either rich or you're afraid to go out on your own.
No, there's a third reason, too. I don't like people like you. And I really don't like people like your boss. I enjoy putting you away, I really do. If I wanted to make money, I'd have to defend you, and that wouldn't be any fun. You know, I always feel like I needed to shout.
Mac.
Like your slack, you know. Are they tailored?
First day back, starting with that sexist stuff again?
Hey, let's put it this way. I'd rather be sexist than racist.
You're not sexist, you're just crude. Oh, poor baby, having a bad day.
No, I'm having a terrible day. Send something nice to me, will you, please?
You have very strong-looking thighs for a white man.
What's this?
Brabant, East German.
Is it alarmed?
Only if you're frightened.
Oh.
Hey, you ever notice the only thing you ever hear about the Swiss Army is their knives?
But you were certain then, and are certain now, that this circuit should not have gone into that car.
Objection. Calls for conclusion.
Your Honor, his job at Argo was reaching conclusions just like this.
Overruled.
Should this circuit have gone into the Meridian?
Yes. If you want to kill people.
Nothing. And this your book.
The Duck Dead.
Duke.
The Duke.
Well, good afternoon, gentlemen.
I'll have that 32, Bob.
My dear.
I'm Avery Tolar.
Oh. You're the reason I see so little of my husband these days.
He must be the most ambitious man in the world.
One of them.
No, I mean, leaving you every day just to go off to work.
I'm sure you can manage.
There's
There's nothing to be done, General?
Nothing. Graceful retirement for a general who could not catch Geronimo. Settlers, prospectors, land speculators, they won't admit it. But the truth is, they'd all like to see the Indian dead.
Horse thief.
How did you find... Shut up! Do you want to die? That's what we do to horse thieves. We hang them.
How many brave men do we have?
There are 12 right now, Mr. Harris. We're 13 if you count Foy, but he and Ratsey aren't back yet.
I don't mean to suggest that you're indecisive, Mr. Hunter. Not at all. Just, complicated. Of course, that's the way the Navy wants you. Me, they want it simple.
Well, you certainly fooled them, sir.
Be careful there, Mr. Hunter. It's all I got to rely on, being a simple-minded son of a bitch.
Harry, what are you still doing with those guys?
He happens to be loaning me $500,000. No strings. I can write any kind of agreement I want.
Cash or check?
Cash. It happens to be sitting at the airport in a locker at this moment.
A locker at the airport. Harry, Jesus Christ, tell me you're not really that stupid.
You're being set up, Harry. You pulled him out of that freak's den. Now he's paying you back.
Is that right? Mm-hmm. He's setting me up.
You're set to die in 20 days, all right? This might help.
Help him, maybe, not me.
Help who?
The governor, you dumbass. Can't you see it? He can't open the files himself, so he gets you to do it for him. Why? To help me? He put me here. Nah, he just fishing for what every politician wants. Dirt on the enemies.
This is unbearable.
Kevin, no!
Shush! I'm just going down the ladder. I can't face the press tonight. Tell the chauffeur to come around, pick me up outside the orchard.
No, you can't do that. I don't want to go out there alone.
Guy. It's Dr. Myrick. I came over as soon as I heard.
Open the door. Open the door!
I thought I told you to stay the fuck away from me.
Please, not now. Just drive.
Workers. They're weak. They lack discipline. They lack commitment.
General, I know there's been a glitch or two, but everybody is working full tilt as it is, and...
You can't help it. It's your nature. But in spite of your limitations, you are going to finish this tunnel on schedule.
Harry, I don't mean to be critical, but pink shirts with the little polo players on?
It was a gift.
And beware of the person who gave it to you.
You gave it to me.
Really? Me? Are you sure?
You said you picked it out yourself.
Just need to clarify some of the details from your report.
Your superintendent is one of the charity's biggest supporters.
Oh, I know. So if you'll help us put an end to some of these nagging questions, why, we'll have you on your way.
I would have thought you'd be at the party already. You do know how to have fun, don't you, Victor?
Tuxedo's all ready to go.
Look, Jimmy, I'm too old to screw around. Let me give it to you straight. I want you back.
You already have a coach.
No, I'll take care of that.
Yeah, like you took care of me.
Now, Jimmy.
We don't need players. They all flew home to their castles in their private jets, remember?
Well, we're going to finish the season anyway. We're going to use replacement players.
Jeez, what a business.
Day after day, I would listen to that story. And always he would tell me, when I get out, I will find that pistol and I will return it to my father, whose father's father had crafted the gun. 18 months later, he took it in the belly from me. He died.
Statue stealer. Why is it whenever I see you, things seem to be going into the crapper?
You have head injury. I rush you to hospital.
No. I don't. No. The police will be along shortly, and they'll sort this out. Oh! Your man does good work.
Well, that's why I use him.
Yeah, he's a pass anywhere.
Why don't you take advantage of it, Joe?
Nah.
Gotta get somebody to throw me in the briar patch.
Morning, Jerry. Oh, there's a call for you, Mr. Tenenbaum.
Who is it, Frederick?
Mr. Pagoda?
What do you got? You brought him on my boat. His press report is accurate. Our man is down behind enemy lines. Now what the fuck is the problem?
Do you have any idea how much damage this incident may cause to the peace process?
All I know, Admiral, is that the American people want their pilot back.
Or we could focus on the number one. Because one is all they want. One win, one precedent. Because once they get that, they're going to be traveling around this country filing civil actions and siphoning away at that $2 billion.
Mr. President, you simply must say yes.
Well, folks, listen, even though I'm not in the Oval Office any longer, I do have plans.
Sally, please, we're in the middle of something here.
Sorry, I was just... Getting my coat. I'll come back.
Hold on a second. Sally, is it?
Yes.
Sally, you seem like an engaged citizen. What would you think about my being mayor?